welcome friends. I have a yoga for protection practice planned for you for today. It will, of course, involve breath and movement, and we're going to add in what's called prana mudra or life force mudra. It is the mudra of protection, and before we really get started, I'll talk to you a little bit about how to do that. It's actually super easy. So keep your peace, fingers out, and have your ring finger and pinky connect to the pad of your thumbs, and that's all it is. That is the prana mudra, the mudra for protection. So keep that mudra as you sit up nice and tall in an easy seat, and just allow the hands to rest easy at the top of the knees and start to close your eyes. And as we settle in here, eyelids are heavy. Just start to become aware of your breath. Just noticing how the breath is coming in and out of the body. As you start to feel just a little bit more comfortable and relaxed. Notice if you're feeling any tension in the body. Just start to use these cycles of breath to find some softness, some relaxation. And then you can choose here, if you're feeling it, to just start to deepen your inhales and your exhales. Taking the time to feel that breath travel throughout the entire body. And noticing a complete exit of the breath as well. Maybe now you choose to use these cycles of breath to just quiet the mind just a little bit. Let your thoughts flow in and out. Try not to get stuck on any one thought. And take this time here to just push aside anything you may have brought onto your mat with you, or any to-do lists, agendas, worries, or fears. Again, here with each cycle of breath, we feel, again, just a little bit more comfortable and just a little bit more relaxed. Keeping the eyes closed or fluttering them open if you choose. Bring the palms together at heart center. Maybe sit up just a little bit taller. And then for today, I offer you a mantra to go along with our yoga for protection, and that mantra is, my thoughts support and strengthen my immune system. So take a moment to repeat that mantra to yourself just a couple more times as you bring your attention to the space between the brows, that third eye space. My thoughts support and strengthen my immune system. And then one more time, repeating that mantra to yourself. And then take a nice deep inhale in and a smooth exhale out. And just allow the hands to come right back down to the lap. Take another couple cycles of breath just to notice how you're feeling here. And then we'll flutter the eyes open. And we'll start to take some nice protective breaths as we bring ourselves into our own protective bubble. So take a nice inhale in, scoop in positive energy all around the body. Beautiful. On the exhale, take the time, flip the palms, and then just simply push it all away. Drop the chin to the chest here. Beautiful. 2 more just like that. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, make that bubble around yourself. Exhale, right back down to the ground, chin toward the chest. Last one, inhale, maybe the gaze comes up to the hands. And then exhale, bring it all back down to the earth. Perfect. Again, allow the hands to the tops of the knees, sitting up nice and tall. Take a nice inhale here. And then exhale, relax the shoulders, drop right ear to right shoulder. And then rock the chin back down toward the chest. And then take it on over left ear to left shoulder. Beautiful. Rock it back to the chest. And then right ear to right shoulder. Continue just like this, or maybe you start to take it all around town. Make some nice complete circles here. Know that you can hang out anywhere you need a little extra time. And then next time the chin is to the chest, just take it the opposite way. Just 2 more times around just like this. Check in with your breathing. Make sure you're not holding the breath. All sit up nice and tall. Take a nice breath in. Bring the arms on up. Exhale, right hand comes down to the earth. Reach through those left fingertips. Take a nice side body stretch here. Bring the arms out in front. Float all the way over to the opposite side. Inhale brings us back to center. Hands come to the heart. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, take a twist over to the right, so that left arm's going to come across the body, right arm behind. And slowly unwind, inhale back to center, take it to the opposite side. Inhale, come back to center, palms to touch, hands to the heart. Extend those legs out in front, give them a good shake. And then swing the legs behind, we'll meet in tabletop. So once you get comfortably into your tabletop position, we'll come right into cat-cow. So take a nice inhale, drop the belly. Lift the tailbone, gaze comes up, open the front of the body. Allow yourself to stay here for an extra cycle of breath. And then push away as we round the spine, chin toward the chest for cat. Again, inhaling for cow. And exhale for cat. And then just continue to flow through your cat-cows. We'll take it 3 more times in each direction. Always the option to add anything else in, any other movement. And then we'll all meet back at neutral. Tuck the toes on in, root through those fingertips, and go ahead and lift right into downward facing dog. Make any adjustments so that you feel good here in your down dog. And then nice, gentle, easy movements, maybe just bending one knee at a time. Again, check in with your breath. And then we'll come to stillness. Take a nice inhale in, come up on the toes. Exhale, drop those heels on over to the right. Next inhale brings you back to center. And exhale takes those heels over to the left. Inhale back to center. And then nice slow walk, feet toward the hands. Forward fold at the top of your space. Always an option to take nice deep bends in the knees. Let everything hang nice and heavy. We'll stay here just a couple more cycles of breath. And then take a moment here to half lift. Go ahead and bring the hands to the shins. And then take the hands to the hips and slowly rise on up. Beautiful. Inhale those arms up overhead. On your exhale, right fingertips are going to slide down that leg. Reach those left fingertips up overhead. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, left hand travels down that leg. Nice side body stretch over to the left. Inhale brings you back to center. Bring the hands right down to the heart. Inhale, up and back. And then exhale, go ahead, take that nice dive forward. Find that forward fold once again. Inhale, take that nice breath in, find some space. Exhale and fold. Go ahead and bring your hands to the earth. Take nice bends in the knees. We'll send that right foot back. Hands can come to the top of the knee. And then inhale, arms up overhead. Take the time here. Ring finger and pinky to the thumb. Peace fingers out. Find that prana mudra. Find your breath. Beautiful. Inhale in. Exhale, dip that back knee toward the earth, just a hover. Inhale, back to lunge. 2 more just like that. Big breath in. Exhale, dip. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Once you're here, land the hands on down to the earth. Drop that knee on down. Walk the hands on back. Rock the toes up, heel to the earth for half split. You can always have a bend in that left knee. And then just start to point and flex the foot here. Next breath rocks you on forward. Frame out that foot. Lift that back knee. Plant the hands down. Step it back to plank. And then push it back, downward facing dog. And then nice slow walk, feet to the hands. Take that forward fold. Inhale, bring the hands to the shins. Reach to the crown of the head. Then hands to the hips and rise on up. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, brings you down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Once again, planting those hands. Stepping back with that left foot. Hands to the top of the thigh. And then inhale, arms up overhead. And then find your mudra. Ring finger, pinky, touch the thumb, peace fingers out. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, dip the knee. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Allow the hands to frame out that front foot. Drop that back knee, walk the fingertips back. Heel lifts, heel digs into the earth, rather, toes lift. Half split. And then start to point and flex the foot. And then rock it on forward. Hands to frame out the foot, lift that back knee, and then step it back to plank. Stay here for a solid cycle of breath. Big breath in. And smooth breath out. And then push it back down, dog. Take the time here to let the feet come about as wide as your yoga mat. And we'll be here for 2 cycles of breath, so fill all the way up and empty all the way out. And one more just like that, big breath in and smooth breath out. And then take that walk, feet toward the hands, find your forward fold. Big bends in the knees, bring it on up to stand. And then hands come down to the heart. Beautiful. Bring your feet just about hips distance apart. And then hands to the hips. Start to really root through that right foot. Left toes are going to become light. And then inhale that left knee on up. You can always, if you're near a wall, you need some stability, hold on to the wall. And just start to point and flex the foot. And then roll out the ankle. Beautiful. Inhale, lifts that knee just a little bit higher. And then bring it on out to the side. And then start to make some nice circles here. Take those circles the opposite way. And then we'll pause. And then find your version of tree. Toes to the earth or toes to the leg. If you have half lotus in your practice, go for that. Feel nice and stable here. Right foot's really working. And then bring the hands to the heart. And then go ahead and grow your branches. Today when we grow our branches, we'll revisit that prana mudra. You can stay here just like this, or if you want to add a little funkiness to your tree, you can always close your eyes. One more cycle of breath here. And then hands come down to the heart. We're going to take that left knee out to the side. We're going to swing that left leg behind, plant the toes. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Take a nice side body stretch over to the right. Slowly bring everything back to center and take a moment here in mountain pose. So close the eyes. Stand up nice and tall. A slight tuck of the chin. And bring yourself back to your mantra. My thoughts support and strengthen my immune system. And then a gentle flutter of the eyes open. Hands can come back to the hips. Feet about hips distance apart. Start to really root through that left foot. Inhale, right knee on up. And start to point and flex. And then maybe some ankle rolls. Make sure you take them in both directions. And then inhale, lifts the knee just a little higher. Exhale, brings it out to the side. And we start to find some circles here. Again, always an option to support yourself on whatever is close to you. Take those circles the opposite way. And then stay here and find your tree. Stand up nice and tall. Hands to the heart when you're ready. And then grow your branches with your prana mudra. And maybe close the eyes, even if it's just for a second. Hands come back down to the heart. Take that knee on out to the side. We're going to send that right leg now behind. Palms pressed together. Inhale on up. Exhale. Take a side body stretch over to the front. Slowly bring everything back to center and take that mountain pose. When you're ready, flutter the eyes open. I'll meet you back to your seat. Right back down onto your mat. Go ahead and plant the feet, tenting the knees. Hands come to the earth. Let's take it side to side. And then when you're ready, slowly lower all the way down to your mat. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze, gentle rock side to side. And then pause here for a moment. Interlace the fingers around that right shin. Send that left leg up to the sky. Flex the foot. Take a nice inhale in. Exhale, slowly lower that left heel all the way down to the mat. And then hug that right knee into the body. Take a moment here. Notice if you're cranking the head. Lift the head up just so you can tuck the chin. Be here for 2 more cycles of breath. And keep that left hand to the shin. Allow that right hand to come on down to the earth. Take another inhale here. And then on your exhale, start to draw that knee across the body, that leg across the body. Shoulders stay connected. The gaze can stay up or maybe come over that right shoulder. Come back to your breathing. Slowly bring it back to center. Hand can come to that right shin. Pull that left knee in. Take a nice inhale here. On your exhale, lift on up, nose toward the knees. Pull it in nice and tight. Inhale lowers you back on down. Interlace the hands around that left shin now. Send that right foot to the sky. Flex the foot. Big breath in. Smooth breath out, lowers the heel on down. And then we use our cycles of breath to pull that left knee on in and relax the shoulders. Lift the head, slight tuck of the chin. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Keep that right hand to the top of the shin. Allow that left arm to come down to the ground. Big breath in. Smooth breath out takes that knee across the body. Again, find where your gaze feels comfortable. Maybe it's just up to the sky, or maybe it's over that left arm. One more cycle of breath. Slowly bring it back to center. Hand to that left shin, pull that right knee in, take that inhale. And on the exhale, peel the nose up toward the knees, nice compression, nice tight squeeze. And then inhale lowers you all the way down. Allow the feet to come back down to the earth. And allow the legs to come out nice and long. Arms can come out to the sides. Keep the palms up today to be open and to receive. As we repeat our mantra one last time. My mind supports and strengthens my immune system. Take a nice deep breath in, take a smooth sigh out. And stay here for as long as you like, and know that as you move up your mat today, you can keep that mudra of protection, that prana mudra with you, and your mantra as well. Anytime you're feeling like you need it, you can take a moment to pause and breathe and use those tools to just feel a little bit better. Again, you can stay here for as long as you like. I'd like to take a moment to thank you for joining us today. May you be happy and healthy and live life with ease. Know that the light in me honors and bows to the light in each and every one of you.